I never liked storms. The dark clouds looming overhead, the howling wind, and the pouring rain always made me feel uneasy. But tonight was different. Tonight, the storm seemed to be taunting me, like it knew something I didn't. I was home alone, my parents having left for a weekend getaway. I was curled up on the couch, trying to distract myself from the raging storm outside with a book. But every time thunder boomed and lightning flashed, my concentration was shattered. Then, the power went out. I was plunged into darkness, the only light coming from the occasional flash of lightning outside. I fumbled for my phone, but it was dead. I cursed myself for not charging it earlier. As I sat in the darkness, I heard something outside. At first, it was just the sound of the wind and the rain. But then, I heard footsteps. Heavy footsteps, crunching through the wet leaves outside. My heart pounding, I crept to the window and peered out into the storm. I couldn't see anything beyond the rain and the darkness. But I could still hear the footsteps, getting closer and closer. Then, a flash of lightning illuminated the figure outside. It was a man, his face obscured by a hood. He was standing at the edge of the woods, staring directly at me. I stumbled back from the window, my heart in my throat. I tried to tell myself that it was just a trick of the storm, that there was no one really out there. But I couldn't shake the feeling that I was being watched. I retreated to the safety of my bedroom, locking the door behind me. But even there, I couldn't escape the storm's taunts. The wind rattled the windows, the rain pounded on the roof, and the thunder boomed like a warning. And then, I heard it again. The footsteps. Slow and deliberate, like someone trying to be quiet but failing. They were getting closer, closer to my bedroom door. I pressed myself against the wall, trying to make myself as small as possible. But I knew it was useless. Whatever was outside, it was coming for me. And then, it stopped. The footsteps, the wind, the rain, all of it. The silence was deafening. I sat there for what felt like hours, waiting for something, anything to happen. But nothing did. Eventually, the storm passed. The sun rose, and the darkness lifted. I ventured out of my room, cautiously, as if I were expecting the man from the storm to be waiting for me. But there was no one there. The storm had passed, and with it, the man had disappeared. I told myself it was just a trick of the storm, a figment of my imagination. But I knew better. I knew what I had heard, what I had seen. And I knew that, no matter how hard I tried, would never be able to forget the storm that had brought that man to my doorstep.